Hello and welcome to this important session again. My name is Joseph Toluwa and I welcome you once again. This hour, we're going to be considering a very important and powerful topic. And the topic before us this hour is 2022. How to make your 2022 count. How to make your 2022 count. 2021 has been a great year and it's about ending, and 2022 is around the corner. Despite the challenges in 2021, a lot of persons still make something good out of 2021. And if 2022 is going to be a great year for you, then you have to make it count. The year you have not planned will do nothing, will deliver nothing to you. A lot of persons live their life to chance. Whatever the year gives to them is what they take. No, we are not expected to live our life like that. All right, so we are supposed to plan the year. We're supposed to make the year count. And so we're going to, in order for our 2022 to count, in order for us to make, good result out of 2022, then we have to understand that there are certain principles that we need to work with. And this is very vital. There are some certain principles we need to work with. We need to understand them so that we can enjoy the goodness in 2022. Now, the first thing I would like us to know is that if 2022 is going to be a good year and a great year for you, you have to be intentional about it. Yes, you have to be intentional about your life. You have to be intentional about everything that concerns you. Do you get it now? You have to be intentional about your businesses. You have to be intentional about your relationship. You have to be intentional about your career. You have to be intentional about your finance. Now, there are a lot of things that you might have done this year, 2021, that that didn't allow you to, get quality or good result in certain areas of your life. And in order for you to make 2022 a better year, you have to be intentional about making amendments. Yes, you have to be intentional about not repeating the same mistakes you made this year. You have to be intentional about learning things that will make you to improve in that area of your life. Do you get it now? So you have to be intentional about a lot of things. You have to be intentional about your friends. A lot of persons made poor friends. Yes, a lot of persons went into bad relationship this year, and that has affected them in one way or the other. In order for you not to enter into another wrong relationship in 2022, you have to be intentional about bringing people into your life. Yes, and that is why I say you have to be intentional about it. Don't just give anyhow person an opportunity to come into your life. You have to be intentional about the kind of person, the quality of persons that comes into your life. And this is very important, because one wrong relationship can ruin your year for you. On social media, I've heard a lot of persons say this year was this year was that. And the reason is because, they went into wrong relationship. So it has make the year to be sour for them. So in order for you not to repeat the same thing and experience the same thing in 2022, you have to be intentional about the kind of persons that comes into your life. This is very important. I want us to take it to heart. Yes, if you have not achieved a maximum results the way you desire in your business this year, it means there are certain things that you did this year that that didn't allow you to make such result or such to get such success. So all you need to do in 2022 is to be intentional about not repeating those same mistakes that make you not to achieve maximum result in 2021. So you have got to be intentional about it. If you are not too disciplined in 2021 in your business, you have to be intentional to be disciplined. You have to be intentional to do a lot of things right. If you are not intentional about it, you will not be serious. If you are not intentional about it, you will not be focused. If you are not intentional, you will not be determined. If you are not intentional, you will give up too early. Do you understand? So you have to be intentional about a lot of things. You have to be intentional. If you couldn't save much this year, if you discover certain habits that affected your finance this year, you have to be intentional in 2022 not to repeat those same mistakes. Do you get it now? So you have to be intentional about your finance. You have to be intentional about your investment. You have to be intentional about your saving. So number one is that you have to be intentional. Very, very important. Number two, set goals in 2020 for 2022. Don't set your goals in 2022. Set goals for 2022. Now, the difference is setting goals in 2022 means that you enter 2022 without any goal. But setting goals for 2022 means that you are starting to setting your goals now. Yes, set your goals now. Don't wait until January 1st before you set your goal. These are some of the mistakes many persons make. So don't wait until you enter into a new year before you begin to set goals or plan the year. Plan the year now before the year runs out. Okay, we still have a couple of weeks, like maybe 2 weeks before the end of this year. So it's still a very good time for us to plan the year. Plan the year, set your goals. What do you want to achieve this year? Write it down. Do you want to learn new skills? Do you want to embark on personal development? Is there any area of your life that you want to improve upon? Do you want to learn new skills? Do you want to learn, do you want to go to school? Do you want to start, new business? Write it down. Set your goal. And, when you want to achieve that goal, set it. See, the year you don't prepare for, will not deliver anything to you. The year you don't prepare for will not deliver anything to you. So if you must get good results, you must get quality results in 2022, then you have to plan it now. This is the time to plan your year. Number three, your goals might be challenging, but be determined. Your goals might be challenges, but with determination, you will achieve your goals. Yes, for instance, maybe you want to release a single this year as a music person. It will require a lot of work and effort. It will require you going to the studio, even sleeping in the studio. All right, but it's worth it. So all you need to do is to be determined. Don't be discouraged. As a matter of fact, let me tell us the truth. You must expect challenges. Yes, challenges does not mean that you are in the wrong path. Challenges only come to make you better. All right, so always expect challenges when you are working on a new project. Always expect it. All right, so when you expect challenges and they come, you will be able to tackle it and handle it properly. But if you don't prepare for challenges, when they come, they will definitely weigh you down. All right, so what I'm trying to say is that expect challenges, expect them, and don't give up. Challenges are not bad, they come to make us better. All right, so number four, be disciplined. Discipline is very, very important in 2022. After setting your goals and you are set out to begin to achieve them one after the other, you must be disciplined. If you are not disciplined, you won't be able to achieve your goals. Your goals are going to succeed on the platform of discipline. Your goals are going to succeed on the strength of discipline. How disciplined are you? There are a lot of things you have to be disciplined about. Number one, your time. Time is very, very important. You have 24 hours in a day, and the things you are going to achieve are time bound. All right. So don't joke with your time in 2022. There are places you went to this year that are just unnecessary, all right, and you wasted a whole lot of time and it affected you in one way or the other. In 2022, you are going to make up your mind not to share your time in for unnecessary ventures, all right. So um manage your time effectively. Manage your time very, very well. It is not, like I said earlier, that there were some friends that you hung out with this year that really affected your growth and productivity. In 2022, you're not going to hang out with those friends. Yes, use your time judiciously. Do you understand? So you have to be disciplined in time management. Take your time, very, very important. Another area you need to be disciplined is friendship. Friendship. Relationships are very, very good. Good relationship comes to shape us, comes to make us better. If the relationship you want to go into is not going to make you a better person, don't go into that relationship. All right. So you have to be disciplined about the kind of persons you allow to come into your life. This is very, very important, because one bad relationship can end all your goals, can scatter all the beautiful goals that you have set for the year. So be intentional about the kind of friends that come into your life. Then habits is another area where you need to be disciplined. You might have some habits that does not support growth and productivity. You know them. Write those habits down and begin to work on them. If you need to read books on any of the habits, please do, because habits are very, very vital to our success. If you have a bad habit, it will affect you positively. It will affect you negatively. But if you have a good habit, it will affect your life positively. So, what are your habits that are not okay for your goals? Identify them and begin to work on them, begin to trash it, so that those habits don't limit you. Then another point you need to take note is that avoid procrastination. Don't allow excuses. Don't allow excuses. Yes, excuses like I am busy, or one or two things. Yes, don't allow excuses. Face your goals and achieve them headlong. Don't give in to procrastination. I will do it today, I will do it tomorrow. You might not do it again. Begin the goal that you have not start working on. All right, you might not achieve that goal, but if you have commenced work on that your goal, then you have a greater possibility of achieving that goal. So don't allow procrastination to crumble your beautiful goals and vision. It is very, very simple. It is very easy to set up a goal, but achieving them, doing what it takes for those goals to come to pass, is the main thing. All right. So that is why we are teaching you on how to go about them. Don't give in to procrastination. Don't allow excuses, to affect your goals. Then another very, very important thing is be open to positive criticism. Be open to positive criticism. Yes, a lot of persons hates don't like people to criticize them. See, don't have that mentality. Whatever you are doing, be open to criticism, positive ones. Criticism comes to make us better. Let me even advise, if you are working on a project in 2022, before you release that project, to the public, make sure certain person criticize your work. Don't just do your work and bring it out like that. Let people criticize your work. Let people make observations. Let people, you cannot succeed all by yourself. The reason why God has placed certain persons into your life is so that they can help you to grow. Do you understand? So, and that is why you need to have a mentor that you are close, that you are close to, the one you can access easily. Those are the persons that can help you to, to bring out the best in you. You have friends, quality friends, make them see your work. For instance, if you are working on a music, give them the track to listen to before you publish it or before you produce the work. All right, let them listen to you, let them make corrections and observation. If you are writing a book in 2022, for instance, let people see the book. Let one or two persons, your friend or your pastor or your mentor, to have a touch of the book and make correction and criticize it. If you are going into a new relationship in 2022, it is very, very important that you subject your relationship, for scrutiny. Yes, is also very, very important. Don't just succeed all by yourself. There are people in your life, quality, you know, persons in your life that are there to help you and to guide you. So, what I'm trying to say in essence is that be open to criticism. Don't feel bad when people criticize your work. No, they want the best in you. And the people that you should entrust your work to are the people that you trust. You trust their judgment. You know, if they criticize your work, it's because they want you to they want the best in that work to come out. All right, so you don't feel bad about them. When they make corrections, try and see how to reason with what that way they have said and make amendment. It will make your work to come out better. All right, and then okay, be open to to positive um, criticism. Then finally, let me say to us that in 2022, invest in yourself. The greatest investment is not shares. The greatest investment is not investment in stocks. The greatest investment is the investment, you know, you do on yourself. Personal development is very, very important. So invest in yourself. Don't forget to do that. As you are working on other goals, invest in yourself. You can decide to learn a new skill in 2022 that will help you, that will make you become a better person. Learn it. It's very, very important. It's going to help you. You can learn a skill in the direction of your career. You can learn a skill in the direction of your vision or your talent. Yes, you can learn a skill in the area of your gift. So ultimately, make sure you invest in yourself. All right, we've come to the end of this session, and I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done that, and then share. Let your friends, let your relation, let everyone around you, listen and watch this video so that they also can, plan their 2022. My name is Joseph Tolua once again. Do me a favor, subscribe, click on the notification bar so that you can get notified when my new video, hits the media so that you can watch it and get blessed. I am here for you. You will become a better person. I will become a better person. 2022 is going to be a great year. You're going to be a wonderful year. So plan the year so that you can succeed with the year. Thank you, and God bless you. See you in my next video. Thank you.